Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Kenya Kwanza have been cornered by Azimio la Umoja. To an extent, they have been left with no any other option apart from selling propaganda just to try and counter the Azimio la Umoja. But seemingly, that propaganda has refused to sell. I'm telling you, just because of high cost of living. Then you add many other things that comes in and the election stealing or rigging. These people have been hated by so many Kenyans. We know mass action is coming, and we know there is no way we will have peace in this country as long as Ruto is not sorting out a number of things that Raila has put on him. So Didmus Barasa yesterday, he was caught up selling propaganda on social media. Remember, this is an elected member of parliament on UDA ticket. And he's not alone. There are several UDA bloggers who have been doing the same. Yesterday, Raila Odinga was somewhere in a burial, I think in Incase County, and Raila addressed people on a podium. But Didmus Barasa went further through his bloggers to edit a video when Raila Odinga was approaching to the podium and when he was leaving that podium. Then he ended up trying to create a scenario like Raila Odinga is tired or can say he's drunk, something like that, and they cannot address people. So, then it comes in the issue they're talking about the old age and all that. That is the scenario Didmus Barasa was trying to create. So you realize, you will easily be misled that Raila came to the podium, but because he was tired and he could not address the people, he also left. That's the video that Didmus Barasa shared. But in real sense, that is not the truth. So first of all, I wanted to check the video from Didmus Barasa, the edited video, and then from there, we will compare with the original video to understand why Didmus Barasa is selling lies on social media. Now, to understand where Didmus Barasa was heading to, you just have to check on what he wrote on that post. And by the way, this post actually he shared on Twitter and also on Facebook. If you check on Twitter, that post attracted 273 retweets. That 3 quotes, 1,236 likes. But the video has 126 views, 26,000 views. That's big. 126,000 views, that's big. But this is what he's saying. Mzee Raila Odinga, as your son, I advise you to take a rest. Those arguing you to carry on are driven by personal self-political gain. See, put Kenyan trends. Same thing on Facebook. On Facebook, it got 47,000 views. But he's not alone. But from what is posted, what he has shared there, it tells you where he's heading to. But then the video was edited. I want now to check on the original video, because in the original video, Raila addressed the mourners more than 7 minutes. Yes, for more than 7 minutes. And he left the podium. But you can see even himself confirming that that podium, it was not strong until he is also looking for the reaction from the people he's addressing on that podium. But again, remember, Raila at one point, he fell down on a podium. I think it was somewhere in Kilifi or where, Hugo Coast. So, once bitten, twice shy. Baada ya kuanguka is always careful when he's on such podium. And if you check on that structure, it is a juakali one. So you cannot, you cannot be sure of that structure. So I wanted to watch Raila Odinga when he went to the podium after Paranya welcomed him. Then when he addressed the people, and even his reaction on how he viewed that podium then when he was leaving. It tells you that already even himself, he was aware the structure was not strong. Watch this video.
Nataka sasa nikaribishe kinara yangu na yeye aweze kuleta rambirambi zake. Raila Amolo Odinga, baba wa taifa, karibu.
Inawezekana. Inawezekana. Leo ni leo. Kile inawezekana. Inawezekana. Haya. Abali baminto mbuya more naende. Asanteni sana. Tumekuja kujiunga na nyinyi kwa mazishi ya Mama Turufena. Sasa vile jamaa wamesema Mama Turufena ameishi miaka 106, ama sivyo? Hiyo ni mwaka ya kusherekea. Hatujakuja kwa maombolezi, tumekuja kusherekea maisha ya Mama Turufena. Hii sasa ni mara yangu ya pili kuja katika boma hii. Huyo Jackson ni rafiki yangu. Mara ya mwisho nilikuwa hapa, nilikuja kwa mazishi ya mzee Zabulon Ontegi miaka 16 iliyopita. Sasa mama amefuata, lakini vile tunasema, Waswahili tunasema tu mama amekula chumvi. Mwana yake ameishi miaka 106. Tunamwomba yeye pale maana alekea, Mungu amweke pale pema peponi. Sawa? Sawa. Sasa Bwana Ontegi ni rafiki yangu kwa muda mrefu sana. Tumetembea naye, tumekula naye, saa nyingine tumekula naye machungwa, saa nyingine vile tumekula naye tear gas na kadhalika. Lakini yeye ni mtu ambaye ni mwaminifu, anasimama imara hata kama kuna shida na kadhalika. Tunasonga mbele hii. Hapo ni sawa, si sawa? Si sawa? Kwa mimi watu wajitokeze wafanye maandamano. Mko tayari? Mko tayari wa kufanya maandamano? Yani mkono hapo. Asanteni sana. Tuko pamoja na nyinyi. Mvuyamuri sana. Asanteni.
Now, Ruto had visited parts of Nyanza region, uko kwa Kisii, of course akakuwa parts of Migori, I think Kuria side. And we know what came out, and it became part of the discussion on social media. Among so many other things that are happening in this country. So there are about like 3 things that Didmus brother was probably trying to look for in the video he shared, and that is what we want to analyze. But before we go deep into that, just a quick request for those who are watching and you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing to our channel. As I said, thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And back to this discussion. Now, on Monday, Raila announced that we have mass action. That is the first thing Didmus brother is looking for. So, if Raila has announced that we will have mass action on Monday, then at such a time, he's sharing the video of Raila Amolo Odinga, where you can see Raila Odinga trying to struggle to walk and the stability because he has edited to look so. It tells you the people will see that Raila is not that strong enough to lead the mass action. So even those who are sympathizing with Raila Odinga will have to agree with Didmus brother that, oh no, Mzee is tired. We should not allow him to go to the mass action. We need to give Raila Odinga a rest. So he wants some people to some extent, to lose confidence in Raila Amolo Odinga and the question his health. That is the first thing Didmus brother is looking for. And that's what the UDA bloggers were looking for. That's why you see they have reacted so much and they have shared so much. They have retweeted that video. And if you check on comment, that's what people are asking. Sasa kama mzee amechoka hivi, atawezana na maandamano Monday? Ataweza kweli? You see, those are the questions people were trying to ask. But we are those who are like, no, this video was edited. After all, we know the truth. So that was the first thing Didmus Barasa is looking for. To try and counter the leader who is set to lead the mass action on Monday. Number 2, the video, we saw some photos being shared all the way from Kisii when Ruto landed in Kisii. People were questioning the health of William Samoei Ruto. You check on those photos. The truth is that Ruto has reduced in the body size. And if you check on his skin, it looks unhealthy. So people are questioning, really, what's happening with Ruto? Hina anasema kwamba Raila amemweka kwa kona mpaka hata hana nafasi ya kurelax na kuwa na afya. Amekuwa harassed na mass action. So definitely you are seeing a president who is not healthy, who is reducing. That means he's doing too much, or he has been cornered, or even his health is also questionable. So to counter that, Didmus Barasa is bringing that video so that now the discussion will change, and then people will start comparing the photo of William Ruto and the video from Raila Odinga, so that to feel that, okay, if Ruto is like this, but then look at Raila Odinga. So Ruto is a better option than that of Raila Odinga. That's why he's bringing that comparison to thwart the discussion that was coming from Kisii. That's the truth of the matter. So the truth is that Raila is healthy. He spoke for 7 minutes and you can see the issue was the podium. But for Ruto, you can ask those questions because we can check on his body, we compare on how he was earlier. Ile siku nyingine watu jamaa walikuwa wamesema miguu yake fura ipasuke. So he's anaconda. So Didmus Barasa want to change that discussion. If you go and read the comment there, for those who understand exactly what Didmus Barasa was doing, they are asking a question. Why are you discussing Raila Odinga when we expected you to discuss the issue of electricity emerging new tariffs that is going to raise up to 63%? So he wanted to take the discussion from what Kenyans are focusing on as far as the issue of high cost of living is concerned, new tariffs that are so much expensive. Today people are talking about Kenya Power. What you have been paying is going to be doubled. In fact, seemingly, it is going to be tripled. Kama ulikuwa unalipia 500, expect to pay 1,500. Kama ulikuwa unalipa 2,000, tarajia 6,000. Kenya Power want to revise, and we did that video here. They are revising their tariff, they want to increase. And the reason behind it, if you ask them, they are saying that they want to repair the old age system. So are they not getting money? They have been paid. Every month we are paying money for using that power. That is meant just to loot Kenyans left, right, center. And lastly, Didmus Barasa is creating a scenario where, because I was reading comments, where some people are now saying that, the Mzee is tired, but Uhuru Kenyatta is trying to use the Mzee, but he's too much tired. So that kind of, wanatumia Mzee. But it's not working. Because the question is, people are asking, is Raila working for Uhuru or for Kenyans? We see Uhuru can afford food. Hata wakiweka electricity bill iko huko juu mbinguni. Kenya ndio inalipa hiyo ushuru kwa sababu ako kwa retirement. Ni ushuru ndio inalipa. So he is not paying from his pocket. Ako na ofisi, ako na wafanyakazi, anapata mshahara mkubwa kuliko ile alikuwa anapata akiwa president. So Raila is fighting for common mwananchi